afternoon. How are you guys?
You know, they treat us with a lot of respect, and they care about everyone who's in this program.
They help me mature more. I feel I've done better, like in my schoolwork too, because of them, because I learn more stuff.
My teachers are amazing. I feel like they're my parents. Like they encourage me. Every time there's an issue, I'll talk to them and we solve things.
I go beyond 100% happy. The staff, the teachers, everybody here.
The Committee for Hispanic Children and Families is celebrating 35 years. It started in 1982 by Ms. Elba Montalvo, Joe Rivera, and Jose Nazario. And at that time, they created the Committee for Hispanic Children and Families as a voice for the voiceless. And it has grown to now have 79 employees working 30 full-time and 49 part-time across the 5 boroughs of the city of New York.
The Committee for Hispanic Children and Family works with home-based early child care providers in the early care sector. We also provide after-school programming in the elementary and middle school sector. And in the high school sector, we do college and career readiness, particularly within a community school context and in a dropout prevention program. We also provide parent and family engagement services where we're trying to do a more holistic wraparound support for them. And then we bridge all of this work together with our policy and advocacy work for educational equity across the city and state.
Well, our program look at the challenge in differently. So we think that all the students deserve a right place, an equitable place for learning. So we provide the same opportunities for the ones who have challenges, for the ones who doesn't have challenges.
What CHCF provides my students and my families is instrumental, especially in this community, because it gives them a safe place after school, but not just a safe place, it's engaging them in just not in social activities, but also, and most importantly, the academic and the instructional.
They're amazing. They're not only teachers, they're not only leaders, they are friends. They've become family. It's like I see them out in the street and they just hug us like we're part of their family. And that's a feeling you won't get that anywhere else.
For me personally, I was a young man who struggled a lot in high school myself. And I was lucky enough to find someone similar to myself to support me and put me on the right path. And that's what I look to do each day that I step into the school with the support of CHCF. And it's something that brings me joy each day.
Thank you for accepting me in this program, because if it wasn't for them, then my family wouldn't have somewhere safe to be in, you know. Yeah. I appreciate it a lot.
I want to say thank you to all of you for taking care of me.
Yeah, and I love them a lot.
Thank you for being there for me and encouraging me to do what I like.
We believe at CHCF that every child, notwithstanding the background, the economic status, should have access to everything that any other child, any other youth, any other family should have. They should have the opportunity to succeed. They should have the opportunity to have the American dream. And CHCF is well positioned to be a flag bearer for that and to champion that cause and to make sure that all the people that we serve have that access and have that opportunity.
I want to thank Miss Elena and Miss Kayla, Mr. Guillermo, everybody here who has led the way for me, who has taught me, and everybody who has helped me and been next to me. Thank you.
What an amazing video. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Committee for Hispanic Children and Families 35th Anniversary Awards Gala. Can we get a round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen? I know we're all thrilled to bits to be here. My name is Jacqueline Towers Perkins, and I'm an auctioneer at Bonham's Auction House here in New York City, despite my accent. I'll be emceeing tonight's event and taking the auction later on to raise some money for this wonderful organization. I was here last year too, and we raised some fantastic funds for this organization, so I want to see it even better this year, okay? You with me, ladies and gents? To start the evening, I would like to introduce a message from CHCF's board chair, Gustavo Massa. Thank you so much.
Buenas noches. Thank you for coming out and supporting the Committee for Hispanic Children and Families. I apologize for not being there to celebrate this great organization that's very near and dear to my heart. 2018 marks our 35th year as a vibrant nonprofit group doing impactful work in our communities that need it the most. Congratulations to this year's honorees, Julie Arcite of JLL, Jaime Fuertes of Thomson Reuters, James Rojas of Corgan. I also would like to acknowledge and congratulate Alana Jordan for her tireless work with children. Your passion and dedication to the CHCF is truly inspirational. Thank you to all our sponsors, and a special thank you to Carmen Rojas and the Gala Planning Committee. Without you and your collaboration and hard work, this event would not be a success. Muchas gracias and have a wonderful evening.
Thank you very much, everyone. I'd like to introduce Ramon Apaguera, the CEO and President of the Committee for Hispanic Children and Families.
Good evening. Is everyone having fun? I heard that this is the best party in town. Is that true? On behalf of the Board of Directors, the Gala Planning Committee, and the entire staff at CHCF, I would like to thank you for joining us tonight. This is a celebration of 35 years of services to communities most in need and an acknowledgement of those who made this moment possible. In that vein, I would like to recognize Jose Nazario, one of the founders and longtime member of the board that is with us, and Mrs. Elba Montalvo, founder and longtime president and CEO and current board member emeritus of CHCF. Elba, Jose, thank you for your passion, your resolve, and your commitment. We would not be here today if not for your vision. You are truly trailblazers. Thank you so much. Tonight is also a time to look ahead and think about our role as community partners and how we continue to grow and deepen our impact in neighborhoods we work in. In the spirit of celebration, we would like to acknowledge each of you for making this a memorable event. Thank you so much. Your contributions are invaluable to the organization, and we will be using your funds to expand the services that we deliver and solidify the programs that we have. We are proud of our accomplishments over the past 35 years and recognize that we would not be able to deliver on our mission without the support of our donors, community partners, staff, elected officials, and our board. I want to acknowledge the different sponsors, the friends, the mentors, and the patrons, specifically CBRE, QBS, and our longtime partners at UPS. Thank you so much. I want to especially thank our benefactor sponsor, Dime Community Bank. You know, I met with Dime President Ken Mann a month and a half or so, and before I could even ask for support, Ken offered to help CHCF. I've known Ken and Dime Community Bank for many years. In fact, you don't know this, but there are 4 generations of Pegueros that do their banking there. And I could truly attest to their commitment to reinvesting in community-based organizations and the families that we serve. On behalf of CHCF, I want to present Ken Mann and Dime Community Bank with a token of our appreciation. Ken, please come forward.
really, Dime wants to thank Ramon for giving us, giving Dime the opportunity to participate in this, with this great organization to help out. So thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Thanks.
Before I leave, I want to acknowledge the Gala Planning Commission, and I also want to acknowledge Melvin Rodriguez, our Assistant Director of Development, and the entire development team, the staff at CHCF. You are wonderful. You rock. Thank you so much. Have a good night.
Thank you so much, Ramon. Now, if you would please welcome to the podium Alam Gonzalez, an alum of the Committee for Hispanic Children and Families program, Opening Doors to the Future.
Good evening, everybody. It's a pleasure to be here. It feels good, so I hope everybody's enjoying themselves. My name is Alam Gonzalez, and I am an alum of the Opening Doors to the Future Initiative program. I graduated back in 2013. I came up in the South Bronx, and the majority of my life wasn't easy. But I made the best out of my circumstances. I am currently employed full-time, and I'm also a full-time student pursuing a degree in human services. With my expected graduation on spring 2018, I plan to continue my education so that I can one day work with the youth. Although I am very proactive and at times I become a very busy person, my most challenging moments come when I need to help my daughter with her math homework because she gets very impatient with me. Or even when I have to do her hair and she doesn't stay still. But a few years ago, I went through one of the most difficult times in my life, and for a moment, I actually believed that I wasn't gonna make it past 21. However, I was fortunate enough to have come across the Committee for Hispanic Children and Families. I was selected to join the Open Doors program by a gentleman that goes by the name of Luis Ortiz. He scheduled a meeting with me, and the rest was history. I soon found myself getting ready every day at 6:30 a.m. to catch the D train to go to my internship. I learned how to work in an office environment, and I also was able to improve my interpersonal communication and organizational people skills. As time went by, the most important skill I acquired during the internship was learning how to code switch and get straight to business. CHCF did more than just put a check in my pocket or teach me how to put on a tie. The committee gave me an opportunity to make something out of myself. I learned to be more responsible and work for what I wanted. The bottom line is, all I ever needed was an opportunity to prove that I can be a productive member of society. And I am fortunate enough to get this chance, and I was fortunate enough to get this chance. Never in my wildest dreams would I have thought that one day this opportunity would have led me to stand here tonight in front of this amazing audience. It is because of this very opportunity I want to become someone else's lighthouse and give another young individual the chance to make the same changes in their life that I made. Now, I would like to end this speech by saying thank you to the Committee for Hispanic Children, and thank you for allowing me to express my gratitude for the wonderful experiences I gained during my time with you. I really appreciate you. All I ever needed and all I ever wanted was a second chance, and I got it. I also would like to thank Luis Ortiz. Thank you, Luis, for guiding me through the years and through the tough times. Sometimes I find myself wondering why. What did Luis see in me? Or what is my purpose in this world? And while I may never know the answer yet, I'm truly grateful for God putting you in my path. Thank you, Louis, for the countless opportunities and the great advices you've given me throughout the years. I really appreciate you, and you mean the world to me. And so does the Committee for Hispanic Children. You guys mean the world to me, and I thank you for everything. So I would like to end this speech by saying thank you for everything you guys have done for me, and it's a blessing to be here right now giving this speech. So I hope everybody enjoys themselves. Everybody have a good night, and thank you.
Buenas noches, mi gente.
For those who don't have an SAP button, that's hello. How are you?
I'm here to interpret for my colleague, Bill Vasquez. Just want to say, Alam, that was an amazing story. And wasn't that amazing, Bill?
Absolutely amazing. So folks, to reiterate what a lot has been said before up here, we want to thank you first and foremost for the turnout. If you look around, I think literally we are a standing room only, and it's a great crowd. Like everything else, this is meant to be a fundraiser to support the kids, like the gentleman that just spoke. And as such, we set a very high bar. And we are ever so close. And this is a shameless plug where I come out and I solicit for that difference. I have no shame in doing that because I know it goes to a great cause. And as such, I want to go out there and I want to let you know that we accept donations, any denomination. After my speech, you're going to get a link on your phones for a full 501k auction, who will allow you, if you don't want to participate in this open forum, to give whatever you want. It's irrelevant. It really goes to a great cause. It really helps the kids, and we need your help. We're very close. I am looking for now, collectively, and I know it may sound like a big number, the support of everyone in this room to get us an extra 15,000. Mike Tech, I see you. So I'm calling you out specifically, Mike.
Where's Mike?
Mike is right there.
Raise your hand, Mike.
Mike raised his hand. Mike, can I put you in for 1,500? Mike, thank you very much.
Thank
Mike
you, Mike.
is in for 1,500. Brian, stand up. My friend, can I put you in for 2,500?
Done.
2,500 for QBS.
Otro.
Where we going? No, I'm going to take my show on the road.
Listen, help us support the aspirations of youth.
Dan Lido, strong silent type who raised his hand. Sir, can I put you in for 1,500? Thank you very much, Dan.
Woo!
My friend in the back, Mr. Speranza, can I put you in for 2,000? 2,000. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Very good.
Thank you very much.
Like I said.
Where's my guys from Platinum? That's the guys that I need. The shininess of this floor is because of them.
You know these guys?
I know those guys.
You
They're
know
my
these
friends.
nice people?
Jim, can I put you in for $2,000?
Jim?
$2,000.
Done.
Guys, thank you very much. We are getting, Julie, you keep your hand down because you're an honoree. You've given enough. We're close. Nick?
Keep
$2,000 from my friend right there, Melvin.
$2,000, Melvin. Thank you, Melvin.
So I've done the bull work. I'm going to leave the pretty woman to take care of the rest. So we've got $1,000, $500, or whatever you can give.
250, or whatever you can give.
Raise your hand. Help us. We're ever so close. I think we're now roughly $2,000 or $3,000 away from our $15,000 mark.
Bill, I'm going to ask for 1,000.
1,500. There goes my friend. 1,500. All right.
1,500.
I need one more for 1,500, then I can shut up. Come on, one more.
He's a tough guy. He's
No,
pretty big.
It's not a tough crowd. I've got to score the crowd.
He's a big guy. I had to weigh him 6 inches.
Where are we? Where's the rest of my friends?
1,500.
Three at 500. I'll take 3 at 500. Somebody raise their hand for 500.
The three amigos, 500 each.
Another 500 from NJS. Another 500 from NJS.
Amigo
Guys,
number
this
2.
is great. Another?
Amigo number 3.
Oh my
1,500.
God. 1,500. I think we've gotten close. We got one more? Where? Vasco. 2,000.
What?
1,000.
He said peace.
How many?
Bill
Peace?
says 2,000.
1,500. Right there.
1,500. Very good. Excellent.
Guys,
Excellent.
the outpouring is incredible. I think we've reached my goal, so I can go now and have something to eat on your dime. Thank you very much, and thank you for the support of CHCF. It means so much to us.
Well, I'm not going to give up, Bill.
Keep going.
I'm not hungry yet. I'm hungry for donations. So as you know, you've heard Alam, and Alam is one of the students that CHCF supports. But there's so many stories like that of Alam's, and there's so many young people on waiting lists at high schools. They want access. They want you to support their aspirations so that they can be the next generation of leaders. They want to look like you. They want to grow up to be like you. They admire you. That's why we're here. And we want to thank you, first of all, for all of the support throughout the years. As you know, we're celebrating 35 years. But let's keep up the momentum. Do I have a hand for $1,000? $1,000 for an after-school program in science for young ladies. Nelly, stand up. Thank you. Nelly Leftorados. Thank you, Nelly. $1,000. There are spotters, so please find Nelly. Thank you. I need another 3 hands for $1,000. 3 hands for $1,000 so that we can expand our programs for our youth. Please. Do I see a hand? Your name, sir? Oh. Don. Oh, Dime Bank. I can't see, I'm sorry. The light's blinding me. Thank you, Dime Bank. Personal. Thank 500? Very good, excellent. Now, can I see a show of hands for 500? 500, I think I need Bill. $500. $500. $500. You guys on my left, I'm seeing you now. I see you all. Can I have a show of hands for 500? $500. Please help us support the children and the youth in our programs. Bill.
We have 500 from the pretty blonde next to the guy.
There you go. Thank you.
I have no idea who he
500.
is.
Thank
500.
you. You can get one more, Bill. Make me look good.
Carmen, that's easy for you. Let's see. We need one more.
One more.
2 to 250, 5 400. I don't care, guys.
2 for
I
250.
do stupid math. Give me 6 for 500.
We got one gentleman to my right.
My man Ron. 500?
Ron, 500? 500.
500.
Ron, to my right. Thank you.
Guys, again, from the bottom of our heart, we can't thank you enough for your support year in and year out with what you do here. It means a lot to us, just not monetarily, it really does. It goes a long way. Being raised by a single-family home, coming out of this somewhat the same environment that these kids are, it means a lot to me, and I can't thank you enough. So on behalf of the CHCF, Carmen, and myself, we want to thank you for your donations.
Thank you. I think I got the hook.
Thank you so much. You know, Carmen and Bill, they're not only asking you for funds, they're also delivering. They have been the 2 foundation rocks of this event. Carmen as the chair of the development committee at the board level, and Bill as the chair of the Gala planning committee. Without them, this would not be possible. And on behalf of CHCF, we know that they do it from the bottom of their heart, and we want to say thank you. I know that you don't do it for the glory, you don't do it for the bright lights, you do it from your heart. But we want you to know that we acknowledge the love, the passion that you bring forth, and we want to present you with some flowers, Carmen, saying thank you for all you do. Carmen works 27 hours a day, 500 days a week. 500 days a year. Superwoman. I call her the Dominican destroyer, and he's the Cuban assassin. Bill, thank you so much on behalf of CHCF for all you do for the children and families that we serve. Thank you.
It's truly my pleasure.
Thank you so much, Ramon, and thank you again. I can't stop thanking each of you. I want to thank the members of the Gala Planning Committee, and I want to thank the staff at CHCF, and I want to thank my fellow board members and members of the Gala Planning Committee. I can't thank them enough. Thanks to the Corporate Advisory Board, and thanks to every donor. We all love you. We love you. Alan loves you. He said that. Alam loves you. We love you. But any dedication and commitment that I put forth, it pales in comparison to the dreams and the vision of our founder. And you're gonna get a chance to meet her. I know that so many of you have been supporting us for these 35 years, so you all know who she is. But for those of you who have never seen Elba, she's here, and she'll be up in just a second. I'm very honored to have the privilege of introducing you to our founder, Elba Montalvo.
Thank you, Helen. Okay. Buenas noches a todos. Good evening. Am I loud enough? Can everybody hear me? See? Okay. Well, it is an honor to be here again. And I'm not going to talk too much because, as you know, those of you who know me, if I talk a lot about this passion of mine, the Committee for Hispanic Children and Families, I might start crying, just because I'm very happy that it's an organization that has been around for 35 years, and we now have a wonderful president, Ramon, and a great board, so I'm very happy to be here. It is an honor for me to present this award to a wonderful woman who came from Puerto Rico and started working at the committee in 2000. She transformed that program to one of the best and model programs of after school in the city. We had many foundations and many people come to visit that program because it's so wonderful. You saw her on the video, and whatever Elena takes on, she looked enthusiastic. That's the way she always is. And for that, we are honoring her tonight. But I would like to call up the principal just to help me honor Elena, because in each school, the program does not work if we're not partners with the principal. And we have a great partner in Principal Jean Dalton. And I know that she feels about Elena the way I do. So they have a great partnership. Elena does wonders with her programs. She encourages the parents to participate. She does cultural activities, and she even developed projects to help the homeless kids in her school. And that's how Elena is. She sees a need and she tries to fill it. So for her deep commitment to the parents and children in her school, we honor her tonight. Elena?
Too much emotions. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm truly honored to have been selected the Committee for Hispanic Children and Families Legacy Award at this evening, 35 years anniversary celebration. Let's have fun. I want to sincerely thank the Board of Directors, the President and CEO for the CHCF After School Program, Ramon. Thank you for believing in me. The senior staff, Vanessa Tineo and Diana and Jocelyn and all the senior staff, thank you for your tolerance and for helping so much to do my crazy things. Jean Dalton, principal of 279, and a special person in my life, Elba Montalvo. 3 extraordinary women who believe in me and gave me inspiration, guidance, and support, work for excellence and strive for success. Receiving this recognition tonight would not have been possible without the guidance and support from many colleagues, 19 years working for the Committee for Hispanic Children and Families, our partners, our parents, our volunteers, my team, whom I have the deepest respect, and from whom I have derived the strength to challenge myself and perform better in each stage. CHCF has my home for 19 years, a safe and warm place that provided me with many opportunities to grow in different capacities, ensuring the children and their families have equitable access to opportunities to succeed and empower them to realize their full potential and affirm in their culture. For almost 2 decades, I have been directing the after-school program at PS and S279, working to encourage the children and youth to cultivate supportive relationships, to motivate them to improve in their academics, to learn the importance and value of working in team, discover talents, and to build resilience while encouraging them to visualize a brighter future. The integration of parents in the after-school program has been one of my passions. Through the years, we have cultivated positive relationships with the parents to ensure they are engaged in their children's education and participate actively. Since 1999, we have served 4,200 students and staff for the after-school program. Although this is an impressive number, one of my measures I measure success is through the strong continued relationship that they create with us, with our participants. These young people go on become professionals, accomplishing their educational dreams. And I have since graduated from college and have gone to pursue careers in science, films, sports, and more. Some have even come back to work alongside with us. They work for the school. They make a difference. We have teachers. We have professionals coming back. So I know that this is a testament to my belief in building up the capacity of children to further the careers at CHCF and beyond. It has been a long journey with many teachable moments, many challenges, many successes, and I had the opportunity to create a community to become available and provide them intentional about creating quality and safe, nurturing spaces for the children and our families. This is my passion, to continue work hard, to raise awareness of the importance of after school, and advocating for more after-school investments to ensure that all children have access to affordable quality after-school programs in the community. I dedicate this award to my mom, who provided me with the love, the motivation to pursue anything I wanted, and for instilling me in my values, for teaching me to be strong and face any challenges, and allowing a space to be creative and guiding me to supporting throughout my life. Thank you so much. And I hope each one of you collaborate for the CHCF after schools and all the programs, so we will really make a difference in many people's lives. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Helena, for your beautiful words. Ladies and gentlemen, if I could just remind everyone to keep it down a little bit. I know we're having a fantastic time, but we do want to listen to everyone up here. Our next speaker I'd like to invite up is Dom Diaz to the stage. Please, put your hands together. Thank you so much. Dom Diaz, it is your chance to talk. Nobody wants me to sing up here or do a little dance, so I really hope Dom comes up soon. Maybe we give him a larger round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Here he comes. Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Hello. I'd like to introduce a very good friend of mine, Julie Arce. She's a building manager at JLL. Julie, please come.
You guys, is this amazing? Great time, huh? Wow, this is a lovely evening. What a great turnout. So many supporters and so much great energy. I am beyond excited to contribute in any way that I can my small and reliable network that has contributed to this wonderful organization on their 35th anniversary. P.S. It was my 35th birthday on Monday. So, what can I say? Dom has been working this girl for a bit, trying to land her to participate here, and I finally said, you know what? Yes, I accept. I want to contribute in any way that I can. My supporters that support me support this, and it's a great cause. I grew up in Upper Manhattan, lived in the Bronx, a little dodgy part of town, but my CHCF was my mom. Unfortunately, she could not be here tonight. She's struggling a little bit these days, but mom is tough, so is her daughter. And I did see a lot of kids that took a different direction, got a little lost. And it's organizations like this that really offer the youth a way out, a way up. And it's very important that we support that. Not everybody has an easy breezy type of family life, different circumstances. And if they're willing, we should be willing. And I'm so happy that everybody is here to support such wonderful energy. CHCF, all of the members, in particular, Mr. Perguero, Carmen Rojas, Mel Rodriguez is a exceptional young lady, honestly. And it's a wonderful event. It is the best party in town, in my opinion. I want to thank JLL for supporting me, my family at JLL. Linda Aronson, Matt Duffy. And enjoy yourselves. Thank you for the support. Support as much as you can. And thank you very much. Thank you, Dom.
Julie, we'd like to present this small little token for this award for CHCF Image Award for Business Achievement. Thank you very much for your support.
Thank you, thank you. All right. It's mine. It's mine. All right.
Very good. Thank you.
You lend me your fish.
Thank you so much, Julie, for those beautiful words. Our next speaker is Frank Alvarado. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, Frank.
Good evening, everyone. If I may just have 2 minutes, I want to introduce our next honoree, Jim Rojas, in 1 minute. But before that, I want to thank the design and construction and real estate industry who's here tonight. Every year, you guys come out and support CHCF, and we appreciate that. So thank you for that. I also want to thank all the honorees. Triple J this year, right? Julie, Jaime, and Jim. And before I bring Jim Rojas up here from Corrigan, and a lot of you know him, I want to acknowledge his wife, Connie. Thank you, Connie, for being here, and his children, Maddie and Miles. Thank you for allowing us to honor your dad and your husband for everything he does. Jim Rojas from Corrigan is a vice president. He leads the interiors group at Corrigan. And I want to bring him up here so he can receive the Community Engagement Award for everything he does for our community. Jim, congratulations.
Estoy buscando América y temo no encontrarte. Tus huellas se han perdido.
Thank you, Frank. I'll just stand behind you like Vanna White. Please. CHCF sure knows how to throw a party. Let's have a round of applause for CHCF. Excellent night. Esteemed colleagues, dear friends and family, estimados colegas, queridos amigos y familia, we come from far away, from different countries with different languages, cultures, and religions. We seek opportunity and a new beginning, a chance to make a difference and make a better life for ourselves and for our families. This is the immigrant story, the American story, the pursuit of el sueño americano, the American dream. No one dreams the American dream better than immigrants. We are a nation of immigrants. Everyone in this hall tonight is an immigrant. Immigrants are the fabric of this great country and this great city. New York City, the gateway to the American continent and the American dream. Alexander Hamilton, founding father, dreamer, self-made Scottish descent immigrant born in the Caribbean, loved as a son by George Washington, our first president. He created our Federal Reserve System, an immigrant and an American. He made a difference and a better nation for all of us. It is no wonder we all identify with him. He even inspired our own Lin-Miguel Miranda to realize his dream to create a musical about Hamilton's life through a cast that reflects 21st century America. The Colombian novelist Gabriel Garcia Marquez, my compatriot, once said, "No es la verdad que las personas dejen de perseguir sueños porque se hacen viejas, sino que se hacen viejas porque no dejan de perseguir sus sueños." It is not true that people stop pursuing dreams because they grow old. They grow old because they stop pursuing dreams. I, like you, come from a family of immigrants. My maternal grandfather, a second-generation German-American, spent most of his life pursuing his dream in his beloved Sudamerica. In 1950, he invited my mother, Dolores Grot, to come for a visit to Colombia. She fell in love with and married my father, Luis Rojas. The joke in my family is that my mother went to Colombia on vacation and didn't come back to the United States for 21 years. My parents are no longer with us, but I think of them every day, and tonight I honor them. I am lucky. As a child in Colombia, I too dreamt the sueño americano. After the death of my father, my mother followed her dream of returning home to the United States. At the age of 9, I recall a Sunday afternoon with my mom reading an ad in the Miami Herald Tribune. Newspaper boy wanted, $300 a month. In 1975, I got my first job, a newspaper boy with the Sarasota Herald Tribune. I was living the American dream. So here we are on this happy night, together united, we immigrants of New York City, supporting the Committee for Hispanic Families and Children on its 35th anniversary gala. 35 years ago, Elba Montalvo, a New York City school teacher and educator, understood the need in her classroom and her community. She decided to make a difference. She founded CHCF to address the need for services and information in New York City's Latino community. She was witness to the needs of children in underserved areas and fulfilled her dream to make a difference in their lives through education. Tonight, we celebrate Elba and CHCF with 35 years of services through their early care and education, youth development, and policy advocacy programs. I was introduced to CHCF in 2013. As part of the Youth Development Program, Corrigan hosted a Pencils Career Forum for CH staff and their students interested in pursuing a career in architecture and interior design. Since then, we have supported CHCF programs and events, including this gala and the Opening Doors for Women's Luncheon. I want to thank the CHCF board for this great honor. I want to acknowledge the amazing team at CHCF. It has been a pleasure to work with you these last few weeks on planning this gala this evening. The testimonial we heard tonight from Alam Gonzalez says it all. Congratulations to a CHCF staff member, Elena Jordan, and to my fellow honorees, Julie Arce and Jaime Fuertes. I want to thank personally all of you here tonight for your support of CHCF. Thank you to my colleagues at Corrigan. And more importantly, thank you to my family, Connie, Maddie, and Miles. I love you. Please enjoy this evening and the amazing Latin American food and beverages from our restaurant sponsors. Gracias, Elba Montalvo. Education is the antidote to ignorance, fear, and exclusion. This is the immigrant story, the CHCF story, El Sueño Americano. Here or over there? Can they see us here? That's it? Let's put it here.
What a fantastic speech, ladies and gentlemen. Our next speaker that I'd like to welcome to the stage is Alicia Garcia. Just come to the stage. Thank you so much, Alicia. Good evening, everyone. I am so honored to be here tonight celebrating with you 35 years of CHCF. My name is Alicia Garcia, and I'm the co-chair of the Thomson Reuters Latino Employee Network. I have the privilege tonight of introducing the last but not least honoree of the evening, Jaime Fuertes. He is the Vice President and Global Head of Real Estate Transactions at Thomson Reuters. Hyman has numerous qualities, leadership qualities, which embody the meaning behind today's recognition, not only in his day-to-day responsibilities within the organization at Thomson Reuters, but within the Latino community. I can share one of these stories with you and the impact he has made with our Latino Employee Network as our executive sponsor. My co-chair and I, during the fall season and planning for Hispanic Heritage Month, we were going through the process of doing celebratory organization activities, which completely turned into disaster relief efforts for Hurricane Maria, which occurred in Puerto Rico, and earthquakes in Mexico. Many of our employees and family members were impacted by this, and Jaime, as an executive sponsor, stood right beside us, hand in hand, pulled up his sleeves as an equal partner to try to figure out how do we help basically our community, our employees, to move this forward. And for this, he always says yes to say, share our culture and across the board and bring everybody together to enhance this. So that's one example. Another example is, I've seen him in action, that he takes pride in educating others, especially in our community, what it means coming from the island of Puerto Rico and studying here in mainland USA and educating basically the youth and what he does in his day-to-day to inspire students to stay in school and share the culture, the diversity of the culture, which is wonderful, and inspires students to stay in school. So what other qualities does Jaime have that we know him of? Honesty and integrity, being authentic, with a mission to help the community and share the culture across the board within our organization, outside, and being there present. Accountability, taking action, being side by side with us. Committed and passionate. If you're in a room with Jaime, you know he's there because he's very, very lively and enjoys every opportunity to share his enthusiasm for anything that he does. And his spirit is very contagious. And also servant, ensuring that it is growth and well-being with the community and outside. So it's a great honor for me to present this year's Image Award for Cultural Ambassadorship to the recipient, Jaime Fuertes.
Ella era una chica plástica, de esas que veo por ahí, de esas que cuando se agitan, sudan Chanel No. 3, que sueñan casarse con un doctor, pues él puede mantenerlas mejor.
Alicia, before I go on, I just want to say thank you for that humbling introduction. Where did you go? Thank you. This lady over here, she's the true community Latino champion, and I hope someday I'm the one who gets to present an award to her in front of an audience. So, big hand for you. Thank you so much. Buenas noches, damas y caballeros. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and congratulations to my fellow honorees, Julie and Jim. Please join me in giving them one more hand of applause, please. Are we having a good time? It's a great evening, and there's plenty more to come. But first, I'd like to share with you a story about the importance of foundations. 52 years ago, I was born in my native Puerto Rico, and from the very first day on earth, I was blessed with a solid and remarkable foundation. That foundation was built and given to me by my parents and my grandparents. They taught me discipline. They taught me good manners. They taught me lessons on how to treat all people equally, regardless of their background. They also provided me with a gift of the best available education, even when money was tight and not always available. They educated me on the importance of working hard, but with the understanding that working hard will not always lead to the things that we want, but will always make you appreciate what you have achieved. That was my foundation. The bricks and mortar in the foundation consistent of love, direction, the casual chancletazo once in a while, and all the sacrifices that they made throughout my entire youth. At the age of 18, my parents sent me away to college right here on the mainland, and upon setting foot on campus, I immediately realized that what my parents and grandparents had done over the first 18 years of my life was simply opening the door into my future by having laid a solid foundation for me. My career began a few years later, and since then, it has been up to me to put in play what my parents and grandparents taught me, combined with the education that they allowed me to have, and plenty of hard work. In addition to that, it has been a journey with plenty of luck. Many times I've been in the right place at the right time. I have been blessed by always being surrounded by great teachers, strong mentors, special friends, many of them who are here tonight, family, 4 amazing children, and an incredible wife who leads a life about always putting family first, loyalty, and helping others. I'm an incredibly fortunate man, but reality is, as we all know and learned tonight, not everyone is as lucky and blessed as I have been. So the reason we gather here tonight is not just to enjoy an amazing evening full of great people, delicious food, music, and soon to come dancing, but we are here tonight to honor and celebrate an organization that for the last 35 years has produced something wonderful for the Latino community right here in New York City. We are here tonight to help open doors to the future of many Latino children and families. The great Bill Gates once said, if you give people the right tools and they use their natural abilities and their curiosity, they will develop things in ways that will surprise you very much beyond what you might have expected. The Committee of Hispanic Children and Families is about providing the Latino communities with the right tools. It is an organization that touches the life of over 17,000 children, youth, and family every single year. They provide many Latinos with a solid foundation that leads them into a path of opportunities to succeed. It is about providing those less fortunate with the same bricks, mortar, and tools to build the same foundation that I have. This committee helps parents make the best choices for their children's education. It enhances academic progress. It prevents school dropout numbers while improving graduation rates. It builds leadership, sense of community and responsibility so they can continue into college and successful careers. The Committee of Hispanic Children and Families is about opening doors to the future. I encourage every single one of you to learn more about this wonderful organization and to please, please get involved. I would like to close out by thanking my grandparents and Mommy, who are smiling with us up in heaven, mi papa, my beautiful wife Anna, and my 4 wonderful children, Olivia, Ryan, Anna, and Carissa, for making me smile and for their unconditional love and support that they give me every single day. To Marty Kennedy and the rest of my friends from Thomson Reuters for their unwavering support and encouragement. And to all my external business partners here tonight, whose incredible generosity have touched my heart and the lives of so many. I would also like to thank and recognize the entire committee and the board of directors. A big shout out to Gus Massa, he's out in Argentina, so let him hear. To Carmen Rojas and Bill Vasquez, thank you for your hard work, inspiration, and cheerleading. To Ramon Peguero, thank you for leading this wonderful organization. And thanks to the event planning committee and all sponsors, and to JKS Event for directing traffic, and to Mel Rodriguez for doing an amazing work. Thank you, terrific work. Thank you, CHCF, for all your hard work day in and day out. I'm incredibly honored to stand here tonight And I would like to thank you for the opportunity to pledge my support and involvement with this committee going forward in front of this audience. Last but not least, to all of you here tonight, thank you for listening. Thank you for your extraordinary generosity. And please join me and my co-honorees in celebrating the profound impact that the Committee of Hispanic Children and Families has in the Latino community. Thank you and enjoy the rest of the evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in giving a round of applause for our 4 honorees again. Congratulations to all of them. Thank you so much, Katie. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I know you've been paying attention throughout the evening, but you really have to give me your undivided attention now. This is a seriously important part of the evening. You've heard all the phenomenal work that this organization does, and now you really have to step up to the plate and let us help keep them doing their fantastic work further on. Okay, so this is the part of the charity auction. All eyes on me. We have some fantastic lots for you here. I'm going to start with lot number 1, and it's the private dinner with La Mano. La Mano is a fantastic tapas restaurant in Chelsea. If you haven't heard of it, Mario Hernandez, who's pictured here, is the brains behind La Esquina and Ofrenda and has this phenomenal tapas restaurant in Chelsea. Mario himself is going to come to your home and cook for 12 people from 9 different regions of Spain. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a Spanish region each. Imagine what that costs. He's going to come to your home, he'll give a welcome toast, and it'll be a fantastic evening. What do we say? Dinner for 4 people in Chelsea, couple of $100. I want everyone to get involved in this one. I want to kick it off now. What do we say? I'm going to open bidding at $300 for 12 people, ladies and gentlemen. He'll give me $300. 300, sir. Thank you very much. 300 I have at the back. I'm looking for 350 now. Gentlemen at the back, 350. 350 with you, sir. May I say 400? 400. May I say 450, sir? 450. 500 now? 500. I see you, sir. I'll come back to you. 500 there. Will you say 550, sir? One more? 550? At 600 there. $600. Thank you very much, sir. 650, sir? 650. 650. May I say 700, sir? 700. Nice round number. Thank you very much, sir. 700. So I'll offer it to you at 750. He shakes his head no. With you at 700 now, sir. I'm offering it back to the gentleman who's bidding back here at 750. Any further interest there? He's holding the bid there at 700. $700 I have right here, ladies and gentlemen. I can tell you it's worth a lot more than that. He's getting a steal. He's holding the bid at $700. Any further interest for the next bid? 750 now. One more bid at 800. 800. Thank you very much, sir. Would you like to come back in at 850, sir? Would you like to bid 850? 850. Thank you, sir. 900 now. 900. Strong bidding. 900. Back at you at 950, sir. One more bid. 950, sir. Sir, nice round number at 1,000. Come on, 1,000. He's holding it 1,000. 1,100, sir. 1,001. 1,002 now. Sir, stay with me. Don't look at them. Look at me. You're bidding. One more bid at 1,200. Are you sure? Don't let him win it now, sir. It was yours to win. He's holding the bid at 1,100. Are you sure? Okay, I like the style. That's fine with me. 1,100. He's holding the bid at 1,100. Do I have any further interest? It's your chance to come in now. He's holding the bid at $1,100. Do I have any further interest? 12 people, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't have to be 12 people. It can just be you and Mario there. You can save the food for lunches for months. He's holding the bid at 1,100. Fair warning to you all, I will sell. Sold to the gentleman in the back room for 1,100. Thank you very much, sir. An excellent bidding to our underbidder too. Our next lot is lot number 2. It's the trip to Barbados with JetBlue. Incredible lot. This is fantastic. You fly JetBlue to the Club Barbados Resort and Spa. That's flights and hotel, 7 to 10 nights, 3 double rooms. What an experience. The resort is phenomenal and really romantic, I've had. Valentine's Day is only 1 year away, gents. 3 swimming pools, water sports, tennis, piano bar, restaurants. It's got everything. There is no excuses not to be bidding on this, okay? I want to see everyone's hands in the air, but it's got to sell, and I want to give everyone a chance. Who'll bid me 800? I'm looking for 800. It's a steal. $800. $800 for this. Are we all looking at the photo? 800, madam. Thank you very much, madam. $800 with a beautiful lady in the room. Do I hear 850 now? She's holding the bid at $800. 800, 850 now. Thank you very much. Madam, 900? Will you bid me one more? 900. She holds the bid at 900. 950 now. 1,000, madam. I see the bidding. I see the bidding. 1,000. 1,100. Offer it back to you at 1,002. Are you sure? 1,002. 1,003. I will come back to you, sir. 1,003. 1,004, madam? No? He's holding at 1,300. The next bid's 1,004. 1,500, 1,500. May I say 1,600 now? 1,600. 1,800? 2,000, 2,000, sir. He's in it to win it. $2,000. 2,500, madam? 2,500. Thank you very much, madam. Sir, it looks like you want to win it. Are you going to let her take it for 2,500, or are you going to come back in at 3,000? Yeah? 3,000? Are you sure? Guys, come on, you're his friends. You might go with him. Convince him. She's holding the bid at 2,500. So would you like to come back in? Holding the bid at 2,500. Do I have any further interest? I am selling to the lady in the room for 2,500. 3,000, sir. Thank you very much. Gentlemen at the side of the room at $3,000. $3,000. Madam, I'll come back to you. Next bid's 3,500. One more look at the picture. So, did you know it has 3 swimming pools? Yeah. He's holding the bid at $3,000, and I will sell for 3,000. Fair warning to you all. Going once. What was that, sir? 3,500? 3,500. The gentleman in the back, thank you so much, sir. New bidder, right in the back of the room there. 3,500. I'll offer it back to you at 4,000, sir. Are you sure? He's holding the bid. 3,500, sir. Thank you very much. Last chance to anyone else. I am selling to the generous gentleman in the room for 3,500. Fair warning to you all. Sold to you, sir. Thank you very much. A round of applause for our fantastic bidders. Really wonderful bidding this evening, guys. Thank you so much. Okay, this is a great one, and this is really one for everyone. This is the VIP Nets tickets. You get 4 VIP tickets to a Nets game at the Barclays Center. It's the Brooklyn Nets versus the Detroit Pistons. We've got to have some of those fans here this evening. It's in April, so you don't have to wait long. And you get VIP access. You get access to the lounge. Apparently you get loads of food and lots of drink as well. So it's a really fantastic event for people. Bring your boss, bring your kids, bring anyone. Again, I know these tickets go for a lot of money, but we want a lot of activity on this. So what do we say? 4 tickets, $200. $200. Who'll offer you $200 for 4 tickets? 200 at the back of the room, sir. 200 I have. I'm looking for 300 now. Is he going to get them? 4 tickets for 200. 300 now, madam. Thank you very much. May I say 4, sir? She's holding the bid at 300. 300, holding the bid. Would you like to come back in, sir? 400. Thank you very much, sir. 400. Would you like to bid again, madam? Would you like to bid again? 400 over there. Would you like to come back in? One more bid? Nice round number. It's a steal at the moment. What was that, madam? 425? I'll take 425 as charity for you, but I'll offer it back to you, sir, at 450. 450, thank you very much, sir. 450. Will you take 500, madam? It's holding the bid at 450. And it looks like you're going to win it, sir, unless I hear any further interest. Selling to the gentleman in the room at 450. Any further interest at this fantastic lot? 4 tickets. 500, sir. 500 now. May I say 600, sir? 550? 550. 550 now. 600. 600 with you, sir. 650? Are you sure? It's holding the bid at 600. The next bid's 650. Bear in mind, this is 4 tickets. These goes up to the thousands. You're still getting a great deal here, I swear to you. He's holding it at 600. The next bid's 650. Do I have any further interest? He's holding the bid at 600 for the 4 tickets now. Do I have any further interest? I will sell to the gentleman in the room for 600. Fair warning to all the bidders. Selling to the gentleman in the room for $600. Going once, going twice. Sold to you, sir, for $600. Congratulations, sir. Thank you for your bidding, and to our underbidder. Thank you very much. Okay, we have another fantastic travel lot here. This is really great. This is the Norwegian Cruise Line, and before you get worried, I'm not sending you to Norway. It's just called the Norwegian Cruise Liner. You get to go to far better places. You get to choose Florida, the Bahamas, or the Caribbean. You don't have to stay in the cold weather. Yes, madam, exactly. Yep, 7 nights on the cruise is fantastic. It's got 28 bars and restaurants on board. You might not ever want to come back onto land. It's got Broadway quality shows. It has theaters, 2 Jimmy Buffett venues, which I was very impressed by. And it's got Latin food on board. It sounds fantastic. It's really an unforgettable experience, so this is a really phenomenal lot. Again, this goes up into the thousands. This is a really fantastic thing, but I want to get bidding going. I'm offering it for 800 now. We want it to sell. 800 for a fantastic cruise to one of those locations. I'm looking for 800 now. 800. 800, sir. I knew you'd come back to me. Thank you very much. 800 now. Do I hear 900? He's holding the bid at 800. Do I have any further interest? He's holding the bid and he will take it. 900, madam. You came back too. Thank you very much, madam. 900 now. 1,000, sir. 1,000. 1,000. 1,100, madam. 1,100. 1,002 now, sir. It's only $100 more. 1,002. 1,002. Thank you very much, sir. Maybe it's at 1,003. 1,004 now, sir. She's holding the bid at 1,300. Just $100 more. Next bid's 1,004. Thank you very much, sir. 1,400. Make it 1,005. Thank you very much, madam. I'm looking at you again, sir. She's holding it at 1,005. Are you sure? One more. For a cruise. Come on, ladies, talk them into it. I've got 1,500 here. I need one more bid. Are you bidding, madam? 1,006? Fantastic. 1,600. Thank you, madam. Money becoming at 1,007 now. One more. 1,008? 1,008. Okay. 1,009. Are you sure? She's currently winning it for 1,008. We're not stopping at 1,008. Come on, madam. One more bid at 1,009. She's holding the bid at 1,800. Do I have any further interest here? She's doing a little victory dance. Yeah, she's feeling confident. 1,009. 1,009. Madam, let's have a nice round number at 2,000. 2,000. 2,000 to the lady in the room there. Should we come back to you then at 2,200? She's holding the bid at 2,000. Next bid's 2,200, madam. I am selling to the lady in the room for 2,200. Any further interest? Selling to the 2,200. 2,200. 2,200. Next bid's 2,400. You were close. Let's seal the deal, madam. 2004, 2,400, 2,400. Next bid's 2006. Come on, you've got a whole coaching team there now. No? 2,400. I am selling to the lady in the room for 2,400. Any further interest? With the lady in the room who's going on this fantastic cruise, you might want to make friends with her. She's in pink. Selling to you, madam. Sold to the lady in the room for 2,000. Thank you so much, madam. Phenomenal bidding from both our bidders. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, this is our last lot of the night, guys. If you haven't won something, now is your chance. And this is a really fantastic work. It's been donated by one of our organizers, so it's really special. And it is, of course, the Salvador Dali engraving. Now, I'm sure we all know who Dali is, but really, as an art specialist myself, I can tell you that this is one of the most important artists in history, full stop. A master of surrealism, absolutely pioneering and groundbreaking artist. His works are in the best museums all over the world, and we have a chance here tonight for you to take this home with you too. It's a beautiful engraving from 1979. It's called One Can See This Queen, and it's from a really beautiful portfolio of Dali's called The Art of Love, which was Dali's interpretation of a classical Latin poet Ovid's beautiful poems on love, and they talk about love and seduction. So again, ladies and gents, Valentine's Day is only 1 year away. This could be a beautiful gift for someone. And really, you can't just buy these straight off the street. It's a really rare opportunity to secure something that we don't often see. Okay, this is a special lot. So I really want to open bidding. That gives people, a lot of people, a chance to bid on this one. What do we say, ladies and gents? I'm looking for $1,000 now. I'm looking for $1,000 for this beautiful engraving by a phenomenal artist. Do I have interest at 1,000? Any interest at 1,000, ladies and gents? I'm looking at you all now. This does retail at $7,000, I can tell you, ladies and gentlemen. If you're looking for a fantastic art collecting opportunity, this is it. Do not let this fly by. For only $1,000, it's framed up, it's beautiful, it's ready to go. You can take it home and put it on the wall. Where are all the cultural bidders in the room tonight? I'm looking for $1,000 only. Don't make me come on the stage and look you directly in the eye, because we're not moving on until we sell this. Ladies and gents, who will bid me for this fine work? I'll offer for 800. Who'll bid me 800 then? Because we have to sell it tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Remember that all the money raised tonight goes to this wonderful organization. I'm looking for bids of 800 there. Do I have any interest? One more lot, ladies and gents. You have to stay with me for this last lot at 800. It retails at 7,000. You might make more at auction. Come see me afterwards. I'll tell you. 800 on this fine lot. I just need one bid of 800. 800. Thank you very much, sir. Round of applause for the gentleman in the room at 800. Thank you very much, sir.
It's a very small edition.
Just to remind you, it's a very small edition. It's very rare, very jewel-like. He is going to take this home for $800. Do I have any further interest, or am I selling to the gentleman in the room for $800? Fair warning to you all, he is taking this home at $800. I am amazed at this. You have fantastic taste, sir. I am selling for $800. Fair warning to you all. Going once, going twice. 900 now. 900 now with you, sir. I'm holding the bid at 900. Sir, I'll go back to 1,000. 1,000. 1,000, sir. Thank you very much. Would you like to come back at 1,002, sir? He's holding the bid at 1,000. The frame alone is worth $900.
Frame is worth $900.
He's holding the bid at 1,000 there. Do I have any further interest? I will sell to the gentleman in the room for $1,000. Fair warning to you all. Selling for $1,000. Going once. 1,200. 1,200 now. 1,002. The back of the room. Sir, can I come back to you at 1,400? With the gentleman at the back of the room at 1,200 in the tan blazer. Do I have any further interest? He's holding the bid at 1,200. The next bid's one. Sure. Okay. We're holding the bid at 1,200 back there. This is a phenomenal work by the artist Salvador Dali. It is a rare woodcut on paper from a very small edition it's entitled One Can See This Queen. It is from 1979. The frame alone is $900. It retails for about $7,000. It's a beautiful original woodcut engraving there from a small edition. And it's from the Art of Love portfolio. It's a really nice thing. He's holding the bid at 1,200. Do I have any further interest at 1,400? I will sell to the gentleman at the back of the room for 1,200. Fair warning to you all. You can say.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the CHCF auction, live auction part. Thank you for joining us. We just had another bid. Another bid. Wonderful. Hey, listen, guys. I'll tell you a few things. I'm the art dealer who donated this print. And Salvador Dali, if you hadn't known, is probably one of the greatest artists of the 20th century, including being one of the greatest Latin artists of the world. And this particular print is not like the regular edition, which this print comes from. It's actually signed. The regular edition wasn't signed. So this is a very small 60 print, a woodcut, and the woodcut itself was created with pear wood, which Dali chose these artisans in Italy to actually find this wood for him so he could create this image. And the woman right here is Gala. Gala was Dali's wife and muse. And at this point in 1979, Dali was very interested in Catholicism. He was very religious. He visited the Pope in 1979, and he became very interested in the meaning of Christ and the Catholic Church. And this image is almost like an angel. And Gala, his wife, is coming down and anointing this soldier who's helping her in her quest for Annunciation. Almost like the Annunciation of Mary, right? And so if you look at the Metropolitan Museum here in New York, there's a painting very similar to this painting here. So that doesn't give you a little more background. Go to see the Dali Museum in Spain next time you visit. And what's our last bid?
We're at 1,200 with a gentleman in the back in the tan jacket. Sir, I'll take 1,300. 1,300. 1,004 now, sir? He's holding the bid at 1,300. Show him who's boss. Give me 1,004, 1,400. Sir, do you want to come back at 1,005? Come on. Don't let them win it. You're holding the bid at 1,400. The gentleman in the tan jacket. 1,400. Sir, 1,500 with you. 1,500 with you. 1,600 now. Holding the bid in the tan jacket, 1,600. 1,600. I'm looking for 1,700 now. I will sell for 1,600. 1,700 now. 1,800, sir? 1,700 with a beautiful lady in the blue dress. 1,700 now. 1,700 now. Who'll take me up to a nice round number of 2,000? I'm looking for 2,000. 1,700, she holds it. And I will sell for 1,700. Do I have any further interest? It retails for 7,000, ladies and gentlemen. 1,700, selling to the lady in the room. 2,000, sir. 2,000. Thank you very much, sir. 2,000. Madam, 2,500? $2,500. Thank you very much, madam. 3,000 now? They're holding the bid at 2,500. Next bid's 3,000. They're holding the bid at 2,500, and I will sell for 2,500. Selling for 2,500. 3,000 now. Thank you very much, sir. You're keeping me guessing. 3,000 here now. 3,005, madam. I'm looking at both of you. With them at 3,000, the next bid's 3,500. Bidding here at 3,000 now. Selling for $3,000. Do I have any further interest? With the gentleman at the front of the room at 3,005. Thank you very much, madam. Excellent bidding. Thank you so much. I'm back with you, sir. Next bid's 4. You've come all this way. It's almost yours. I know you're developing a collection of these. It's a wonderful opportunity. 4,000, 4,000. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Madam, I'm with you now. I'm all yours. 4,000 here, but I want 4,500 from you because I know you've got it in you. Let's put an end to this. 4,500 with you. Come on. Come on. Do it for the women here. He's holding the bid at 4,000. 4,500, was that a nod? Holding the bid at 4,000, I need one more bid. And I will sell for $4,000 with all the money going to this wonderful charity. Selling for $4,000. Fair warning to you all. 4,500, thank you very much, madam. 4,500. Okay, Sam. 5? It's only 5? What about 5,700? Split the difference. She's at 5,500 now, 5,700. We'll go up in 2s, if that makes it easier. She's holding the bid at 5,500, and I will sell for 5,500. I'll offer it to you or any other bidder in the room at 5,700. But I am selling for 5,500 here. Fair warning to you all. Going once. 5,700, sir. Thank you very much. Madam, I'll offer it back to you at 200 as well. I'll come back to you at 5,900. She's out. She's out. You scared her off, sir. It's with you at 5,700. And I am selling to the gentleman in the room for $5,700. Any further interest? You've been given enough time, though. I am selling to the gentleman in the room for $5,700. Going once, going twice. Sold to you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone, for bearing with us. It was wonderful of you. Thank you to our wonderful underbidder. Thank you so much to everyone. Ladies and gents, that was the last lot of the evening. Thank you so much for all your fantastic generosity. We really appreciate it. We've got one final thing, and that is to pull the door prize drawing. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, and the winner of all that alcohol you saw is Casey McNamara. Casey, you've won a load of alcohol. Woo! Casey, come find us. Thank you so much to everyone for coming out tonight in support of the Committee for Hispanic Children and Families and the really important work that they do. Don't forget, if you haven't won anything in tonight's auction, the silent auction will be open until 9:15, so you have time to do one more good deed and get a great prize while you're at it. So do have a look at those. And you've all received a text message to your phones, which you can click through and make a donation to this wonderful organization. Thank you so much again, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause for all of you, and really enjoy your evening. Have a fantastic time. Thank you so much again.
All right, let's get this party started, why don't you? All right, here we go. CHCF. Yours truly, DJ Joey. Here we go.
Mira, mira, yo quiero un aplauso para mi banda.
Baila con la mezcla de DJ Joey.